guys. I feel like I haven't been on here for a long time. I feel really weird. I feel so much is going on. So much is going on. I cannot take any more. I don't know. Just, my brain is completely just destroyed. Probably from all this fucking stress. But anyways, that's besides the point. I did mail out everybody's packages yesterday, I think. I don't really remember what I've been doing. I was diagnosed with ADD, and they won't treat it, so I have to treat it myself with all these natural herbal shit. So, and it actually did work today, all of my supplements, so I'm actually feeling really good, really pepped up, kind of. It's still a little foggy, not too bad. So it's just, yeah, blah. Yeah, so I don't know. So how are we doing with Ouija boot camp? Good? Yes? No? Maybe? So, this came today. The final copy of Ouija Pop revised, and it's done. Completely done. It's got the pictures, it's got your table of contents, and it's actually got page numbers. Oh, amazing. So I protected my ass big time. So yes, we've got pictures, it's structured right, it's more professional. It's just the structure. I really like the way it's structured. So, chapter 1. There we go. We have the Fox sisters, and it's just, you can actually find where you're going. Page-wise. So, very happy with this. Very, very happy with the way this turned out. The Ouija Pop Deluxe Edition is not going to be, it's not no more. So, there might be a few copies left floating around on Amazon somewhere, but this is it. I'm done. I've finally finished it. So, I am completely happy. I'm trying to write my next book. I'm trying to get your guys' Ouija sessions in. My hubby, Jasper, I don't have the focus right now to sit down and do a Ouija session. I can't right now. I don't know. I'm supposed to be having Adrenafil coming. I have Adrenafil coming. I have New Pep, New Cube. I have Uterine, which is really good for writing and the free flow of words, and it just helps with creativity and like how you speak, and it's just, you're never at a loss for words. So, and being really getting into writing now, and actually having creative writing classes, studying up on my psychology, studying up on writing, creative writing, literature, all of that. I have got to be able to retain that and recall that information, or I'm fucked. Yeah, I like that, or I'm fucked. But yeah, I think everything's gonna be okay though. So I have got to have something during the day, so I am not constantly just falling asleep. I feel like, I don't know, what is it called, narcolepsy? When you're narcoleptic? It's when you're, that's me. Yesterday I came home from like 4 hours of therapy, and I literally, yes, and I did cut my hair, and I literally slept from 4 to 8 p.m. on Vyvanse, and the Vyvanse is a stimulant, so I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know. My nighttime regimen is keeping me awake. My all-natural herbal, yeah, is keeping me awake. My MMJ. It's never had that effect on me. I'm usually asleep within 30 minutes of my MMJ. So I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know what's going on with my brain. I don't know if it's a midlife crisis. I'm pretty freaking out over turning 33. I mean, 21 again. For the 100th time now? Yeah. But no, I don't know what's going on with me, guys. think I'm having a midlife crisis. I shouldn't. Can you have one at the age of 33 almost? I have no clue. I don't even know anything about that. So, I just kind of wanted your guys' opinion. So, before I get lost in my thoughts and confused, what was I going to say? I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, the Ouija Pop book. That will be shipped to you guys. You guys will all get a free copy of that. Not everybody on my channel, because I can't buy 8,000 copies of that. That would be a lot. Can you imagine 8,000 copies of a book coming to your house? I'd have to buy FedEx or UPS. So yes, my baby is finished, complete. I'm happy. I'm happy with the cover. I'm very happy with the cover. I am very happy with everything about the way this was formatted. I just think it's more professional. There's a lot of professionalism within this book. And it's actually no misspelled words, nothing funky. You guys get all kinds of stuff. You guys get pictures. I love picture books. So you guys get pictures of, like, say, what is that? The witch bottle spell. Is that the witch bottle? Witch bottles, protecting home and land. You guys have all of that in this book. So really, everything that I have gotten out of the Ouija, like spell-wise, charms, just miscellaneous stuff, is in chapter... Let's see, what chapter is this? Chapter 6, Miscellaneous Ouija Musings. So, there's just a bunch of very cool stuff. So I promise it does stem. It does all connect from the Ouija. It's just the charms and stuff, and there's a few, like, Luciferianism. I found that to be really important. I feel like I should be standing up for Luciferianism, because it's just being destroyed. People are just like Jaws, literally like Jaws. They're just attacking it because of this whole David Wilcock thing, Wilcox or whatever his name is. I don't know. And the whole hoax, and so I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused about that. I was trying to wrap my mind around that, and I can't wrap my mind around that. I can't get my mind to understand how they have scammed so many people. But it does, yes, that's intentionally why I put this Luciferian vanishing ritual in there. Just in case somebody wants to do a different type of the LBRP. It's very, very good. So, it's just miscellaneous musings of the Ouija. So, you get, like, coexisting with the dead. You get Ouija sessions. You get egg cleansings, how-to, crafting your own reversible candles. So I give you all my instructions on what to do, my necromancy incense, creating a spirit vessel within a Luciferian context. You can also take that and you can tweak that around, and you can put your own twist on that. So it doesn't have to be within that context whatsoever. That's just how that was formed. So it actually came from the Lesser Key of Solomon after I read the Goetia, however you say it. So I read the Goetia. I really studied the Goetic Goetic magic, whatever. Ceremonial magic. I was really, this was when I was heavily on tramadol. Terrible stuff. So, this is where this all comes from. I'm very happy that I have all of these blogs from, years and years ago. So I have more books to, compile, to craft and create, and just, my thoughts are making more sense now. So yes, everything that says it's, in parentheses, within a Luciferian context. So you can take that context out of that. So you don't have to do, if you don't like the term Luciferian, you don't have to do that. So you can just do the regular lesser vanishing ritual of the pentagram. But I do give credit to Mr. Ford. I do give credit to you in this, because I think you're one amazing man, and I think you're extremely gorgeous. I don't know about you guys, but EAO co-editing and Ford, both of them, I think they are the most gorgeous men in this world. I do. I think they are just, they make me happy. Anyways, so yes, you get that. You get Protecting Home and Land, my witch bottle. You get my lodestone magic. All kinds of stuff. Luciferian banishing ritual, yeah, again. So it's really, so within Luciferianism. So this is just a small passage real quick. So this is a great way to clear your mind before any rite. It also banishes any negativity in your body and from your space. A basic before and after work. So it is the same concept of the original lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. So you just do what you want, do what you know. Omit if you want, write in it, highlight all the stuff. But it's the same. It's the same. Malkuth, yes, it's Ata, it's the same. So it's just formatted in just a very different context. And then you get, like in Luciferianism, for instance, instead of saying, when you finish with the lesser banishing ritual with the pentagram, before me Raphael, behind me Michael, on my right hand Oriel, on my left hand, and before me stands the pentagram, or around me flames the pentagram, and before me inside me shines the six-rayed star. So instead of that, it would be before me Lucifer, behind me Shaitan, on my right hand Belial, on my left hand Leviathan, for about me flames the pentagram. So it's really the same stuff. And in the column stands the seven-rayed star of Babylon, Lilith. So, very, very interesting. It's very interesting to see. And I think we should all be learning from, and taking little bits of different faiths and just kind of incorporating them and acknowledging them and actually, giving them some respect. So I think that would be cool to do. The masks that I do, the one that is always on top of a legion, my skull right here, right there, that's in here, how to do that. It'll just give you an outline. So it's pretty cool. I'm very, very surprised that this actually came. And yes, I did put Zozo in there, and that's on page 154. Zozo, A Case of Mass Hysteria. So, and you do get a picture. So I definitely put that in there, and why he's fake, and I protected my ass big time. So, yes, I did. Yes, all characters within this book are in no relation to any persons dead or alive. Copyright, blah, blah, blah. So yes, table of contents, all that good stuff. I'm excited, and I really want to start getting to work on a new book. A new one. That would be just incredible. I'm fuzzy. That or it's just my vision. There. Oh, no more fuzzy. So yes, I thought that was pretty cool to put all that in that book and really actually go back and review my own book. Was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty neat. So yes, I did read your guys' essays that you sent me. Superb. I love them. If I don't answer you back on your essay, it's because you don't need. I don't need to tell you that you did a great job. You know you did a great job, and you know what you're doing. Nicholas and Mallory, you guys did incredible. So Mallory, I will be sending my Ouija Pop to you out on Monday. So you will get that. Hopefully I can kind of expedite it and get it to you a little quicker. You should get your board, all of your board, your organ, all of that good stuff on Thursday. So I'll get back to my PayPal, and I will provide you with the tracking information and all that good stuff. So I'm excited for you to get that. I worked my little ass off on all that. So, but yeah, I'm very, very happy with the way all of that turned out. I'm very happy with the way your board turned out. I really think you'll like it. I did surprise you with the orgone pyramids and the pendants and the bracelets, so I think you'll like it. I gave you my favorite one, so I hope you like it. So yeah. Anyways, what's new with you guys? Anything? Anything at all? Yeah, me either. Still creating jewelry. Loving doing this. Loving the charm bracelets. Thank you, my Lou. I love these. So I have yet to put a few things back up in the shop. So yeah, I'm actually wearing her today. I can't believe that. That is incredibly amazing. I broke into tears. I have broken into tears quite a few times over this, but I'm just very, very grateful and thankful for that and for you. So, what else? What else? I don't know what else. Alright, so self-doubt. I know, or I like that you like the idea of the sigil magic with self-doubt. How could we overcome self-doubt, though? How could we triumph over this self-doubt with our ego telling us stuff like, you're not doing it right, or you're ridiculous, or my ego has been getting in my way quite often. It's been bad. It's like everything in my mind is just jumbled. So, how can we get past this and boost and build confidence? Now, I know that, I know a lot of you do support natural medicine, alternative medicine, homeopathic remedies, neurotropic, smart drugs, which are stacks, everything like that. So, I do have a few suggestions. That is to give you mental acuity, clarity, to really boost your brain. And the good thing about this is that you can't OD. You can't overtake. I don't like that word. It makes it sound very druggy, and they're natural supplements and they're not drugs. So, well, they're man-made, but they come originally from a plant to the lab so that they are combined correctly for our bodies. So, some of the stuff that I have been reading to unleash your potential, you guys have seen Limitless, with the guy who takes the Limitless pill? Okay. That is what I'm striving for. And they do have a kind of cortex, something cortex. They have a type of Limitless pill. And it includes uterine. Now, uterine, I think, is one amazing neurotropic. It's an amino acid. I think it's a free-form standing amino acid. But this, I really think this would, if you guys are up for suggestions for any of this, I really think it would help. So, I think it's uterine. Yeah, uterine monophosphate. So, what uterine monophosphate does for you, it's completely, it's really great. It's very inexpensive. So it is, it's acid, an acid. So it's just really, really good. It's a very good thing. It helps to really, it helps to desensitize your dopamine sensors, producers, whatever, your dopamine, serotonin, all of that stuff. So it sensitizes your brain. So when you actually take your your multivitamin, you're going to get more from that than you would without uterine. So, uterine monophosphate, UMP, also known as 5-uterylic acid. So, it's a nucleotide that is used as a monomer in RNA. So, yeah, whatever. I don't know. This is really, really weird. So, where did it go? It goes into our body and it creates something. So yes, I'll go back here because I really want you guys. I really want you guys to know about this because it's very well. It's very good. Okay, so here are the, this is like brain hacking. So uterine, it's a nucleotide base found in higher levels in beer, which is used for increasing synthesis of cellular membranes and for other neurological properties. It also appears to have potentially cognitive enhancing properties and is synergistic with fish oil. So, it builds confidence. So that's just something that you could think of. It builds confidence. So, the human matrix effect, which I love. I think that is amazing. So it looks at human studies. It excludes animals in vitro studies and tells you what effects uterine has on your body and how strong the effects are. So here is the grade. Level of confidence. Robust research conducted with repeated double-blind clinical trials. And it's got 5 stars. Well, it's got 5 bars for the rating of confidence. So, multiple studies where at least 2 are double-blind and placebo-controlled. Of course, the placebo is not going to do anything because it's a placebo. And if it does, it's because it's mind over matter. So yeah, it's just a really, really, really good. So, depression, bipolar disorder, it's been noted to reduce this. What else does it do? So, it really goes, I don't like this. It's too complicated for me. But I just want you guys to know. Here we go. The Nootropics expert. So this. Uridine monophosphate. No thank you. So, uridine monophosphate has been shown to increase neuron and SNPs density, dopamine and acetylcholine release, boost learning and memory, and decreases depression. So, just like racetam, that's another biohack for your brain. It's going to give you that confidence. So if you're feeling kind of, and this is just me, because I really attribute a lot of my abilities, enhanced abilities, to these multivitamins, supplements, minerals, and my stacks that I've been doing. So this is my natural way of trying to help boost confidence. So it's found in all living organisms ranging from humans to bacteria. So it's one of the 4 repeating units that make up RNA. So, and DNA. So it's the main information carrying molecules in each of your cells. So uridine is so important to the brain development that it is included in human baby formulas. So it's to help the baby's brain. It protects. It's a neuroprotectant too. So uridine is essential for optimized cognition and memory throughout your life. When taking as a neurotropic supplement, uridine monophosphate easily crosses the blood-brain barrier. UMP has much better bioavailability than other dietary sources of uridine, and it's very inexpensive. So I'm just giving you guys natural ways to boost that confidence and really build and make your brain stronger and help your brain. Uridine also prevents strokes. So it protects your brain from strokes. If you suffer from a stroke, it also helps to repair. So not only do you get these added benefits, the quick action, the quick thoughts, the fluency of words, which I feel all of mine kicking in now, your fluency of words, and different wording, you will notice that you word things differently, you say things differently, everything comes out differently, and it's pretty profound. It's a pretty profound, complex structure. structurized compound. Now I know it's not for everybody. I know a lot of people are like, no, I don't. It's a nootropic. It's not going to do anything for me. So, but this actually has scientific study behind it, which I really like. That there is actual science behind almost 98% of all nootropics. So it's really cool. All right. So CDP choline levels are increased once uridine reaches your brain. So CPD choline is required for the synthesis of phosphatidylcholine. Acetylcholine increases levels of PC, and acetylcholine improves cognitive function. So uterine is a major building block for the synthesis of neurons and synapses. Uridine also enhances the growth of neurites, which are projections from neurons that facilitate connections with other nerves. So, that is what that does, and it's one amazing thing. I have read reviews. I was up all night because I can't sleep. So I was reading reviews, and the writers use it to get creativity flowing and to block the writer's block or anything that happens. So, it helps mood. It helps boost the dopamine, release of dopamine in your brain, leading to a better mood and alertness and cognition. So it doesn't flood your brain with dopamine, but it does produce a pretty rapid release of dopamine. So you will get the kind of same effect that you would from like Adderall, only this is safe. So, uterine, neurotransmitters. So uridine is a precursor to the synthesis of acetylcholine and boosts the release of dopamine in the brain. It's a neuroprotectant, so it's going to protect the synthesis of choline again. So that is a primary component of healthy cell membranes. So it also enhances neurite and synapse growth. So, very good. Very good for your brain. So, it reduces general cognitive decline, increases free acetylcholine, increases acetylene in your brain, increases receptor neurogenesis and synaptogenesis densities, and improves in cellular phospholipid and membrane health, boosts learning and ability. How does it feel? So, neurohackers report the effects of uridine monophosphate, UMP, supplementation is most pronounced when stacked with DHA or omega-3s. So, get your omega-3 fatty acids. Because our food, what we have now in our food, it does not provide the essential nutrients and amino acids and basically the chemicals that we need for our bodies, for our brains to work properly. That's what our food doesn't have anymore. So, UMP elevates mood and relieves depression. Feelings of well-being are enhanced. Verbal fluidity, memory, and focus are all noticed at doses as low as 150 milligrams. So, those dealing with ADHD report that uterine monophosphate increases cognition without causing anxiety or mood changes. This is backed up by science that shows uridine reduces the side effects associated with medications that affects dopamine and GABA neurotransmission. So, just a lot of other people report it just brings a lot of mental clarity, thought, resolving problems. It is faster and easier. Math is easier, and making decisions from a clear emotional state simplifies life. So, for a supplement for using the board, I would definitely say do that. So yeah, it boosts your intelligence. It fights depression. There's so much about this. Helps prevent Alzheimer's. So yeah, your dosage, it differs. So I would definitely try that. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. So that's just something I'm trying to help with. Also, what else helps with memory? So we're talking natural, so confidence and boost. We can use crystals. You can use red carnelian. That's a good boost. You can use citrine. What else is good for confidence? For mental clarity and like just to build our confidence up. There's a ton of crystals that will do that. So I just take what you want out of all of this and do what you want. I'm not saying, do take these. Talk to your doctor first. I'm not a doctor. I cannot prescribe medication, and I cannot tell you what to take. I'm just giving my review of how I feel. And I feel pretty damn good right now. So yeah, just keep meditating. Make sure you're in a good mood. Keep checking with yourself. Just keep checking in with how you feel. I'm really glad that you two both don't have any fears of the board. That makes me very happy. Very happy. You shouldn't have any fears of the board. I loved, I know I said it once already, but I loved your essays. They were seriously amazing. Excuse me. So yes, everything will be going out Monday. So hopefully, if it's not a holiday weekend, thank God. So yeah, I'm just very, very happy. So yes, I can't wait for you guys to get your stuff. Still kind of working on a few projects. Yeah, I'm definitely working on a few projects. So the Ouija behind the board. I'm really, I'm not stressed about it, but it's causing me to stress because I've lost the person that was supposed to be helping me with it. So I'm gonna have to do it all by myself, so I will do it by myself. I will get it done by myself for you guys. So, the Ouija pop, the shirts, I really want to focus on again. I really want to get those out there. Ouija pop, I want that to get out there. I see it trending on Instagram. I love that. Thank you guys. It is seriously amazing. The journals, I write in my own journal that I published. It's just been amazing. So, a couple new oils coming. I have, so what did I make? What did I create? Self-love and confidence oil. So, this is what I have been using. Self-love and confidence oil. And this is from our self-love spell that we did. So did you guys do that too? Because I lit a candle for everybody. For everybody. And just the smell of this, it just gives you... you feel happy. You feel very happy when you wear this. And you can actually rub it into your body as lotion. And the more you start to work, it's really good on the tattoos too, because it's got, sweet almond oil. But when you start to actually work, yeah, I love it. It smells that good. It releases, it soaks up into your skin, and then it releases, so you can smell it even better. So I will be getting those. I have to order some new little bottles, so I will be doing those for you guys. Just the smell of this brings me, I already feel calm. I feel warm. I feel a sense of warmth coming to my face. I can see my ears starting to get a little warm. It just makes you feel just loved. It makes you feel like you're in a giant, like a hug. So it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing oils. All the natural ones, with the natural oils, along with, you know, our natural supplements, that I am really honestly contributing that to my, right now, how I can Ouija. That is really honestly how I am and what I am contributing that to. I know I am living proof that this works, that Nootropics work. So, and I'm not selling it or anything. I'm just, you know, telling you guys my experience with them and how good I think that they might work for, you know, for you guys. L-theanine is the big time, the mellow outer. It is like the best mellow outer ever. So if you do L-theanine, it promotes relaxation, restores a sense of calm. It's found in green tea. You would have to drink a lot of green tea to get 200 milligrams. So I have upped mine to 800 milligrams, and that's my sweet spot. I have found my sweet spot with this. 800 milligrams of L-theanine per day. So everything seems to be working pretty well. And then the True Focus, I mean, I guess that helps. I don't know. I'm going to take another one today just in case, just to see what it does. So I mean, True Focus now, very inexpensive, good stuff. So yes, and literally the onset, when you feel it, it takes about within, I would say about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes on an empty stomach. But make sure you eat too. Make sure you're eating healthy, make sure you're putting greens in your body, make sure you're getting the right, you know, proper amount of sleep. That's, you know, I'm preaching to the choir here because I can't get a right amount of sleep. But yes, I just contribute all of that to my success with my spirituality and my Ouija and my writing, and I don't think if it was, you know, if I didn't have those, I wouldn't be, you know, as good at writing as I am right now, and I don't think I'm that good, but I am getting the hang of it. So I have a new book in the works. It's in my mind. I have to write everything down again because I forget. So I have sticky notes everywhere. Literally, I have about 50, like, right here on my desk. What was I saying? I forget, but no, yeah, now I know. Yes, I really do think this is, you know, a big contribution to ourselves, our spiritual selves, our bodies, everything. It's just really amazing. So, but yeah, the L-theanine, that really restores your sense of calm, and it's an anti-anxiety. It gives you focus. So L-theanine with caffeine, not coffee. Coffee has different properties. We're talking about actual real caffeine pills, the actual chemical caffeine. Take that with L-theanine for good focus and energy. B12. So I'm really looking forward though to trying Adrenafil. So that should be if that works, that should replace everything right now. But uridine, that's one that I'm definitely getting. Adrenafil is another one. Nootropics, which is an alternative to Noopept, another one. So literally that's what I'm doing. I am trying to hack my brain so I can get the most out of my readings, my tarot readings, my Ouija readings, my medium readings, all of it, my channeling. That is what I am trying to do. I am trying to get myself to be the best self I can be. So then that helps you guys too. So yes, I just think it's really cool that these actually do work, because I was feeling pretty shitty earlier today, and then boom, something kicked. I found my sweet spot, and that's what you have to do. So it's just trial and error. So if you take too much of something and you feel bleh, take L-theanine. That's going to cancel everything out. So it's great. It's really great. What else? Just the overall sense of calm, but energized. Not a jitter calm, just a or not a jittery hyper, just a very, very focused, you feel like you're ready to take on the world. That's how I feel right now. I don't know how long this will last, so I'm very sad. I'm very nervous, I'm very scared that it's going to go away, and by the time tonight comes, I will be completely wanting to not wake up again. So, I don't know. It's been really weird lately, and I don't know how many things are in retrograde. That's insane. So yeah, I never really thought of biohacking our brain with nootropics and, vitamins and supplements and minerals and herbs with natural things. I never thought that would actually enhance our abilities. I do think it does, for me personally. That's just my opinion. So I'm not saying, I know there's a lot of underage, well, not underage, but I know there are some, teenagers, and so these are safe. These are safer alternatives. So if you do ever get offered like Adderall or Vyvanse or any kind of stimulant, don't ever take it. Never take it. It causes more damage than it does good. I promise you that. So stick to your natural vitamins and supplements. It's just the best. It's the best way. It's the healthiest way. Sometimes it's not the healthiest way. So just make sure you're eating good, exercise, really meditate. L-theanine is great because it puts your brain in alpha waves, and you can actually, you can literally, right now I could just sit here and meditate, but be focused. So it'd be great for astral projection. It'd be great for really, really honing in on raising your vibration and really honing in on your heart's brain. Kind of figuring out, okay, well, what is my heart's brain saying compared to my actual brain? So I like that the heart does have a brain, and it's scientifically proven that the heart has a brain. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I just think it's really weird that biohack your brain to release your spiritual abilities. Why not? Why not create a neurotropic for unleashing your full potential for spirit communication, for tarot, for channeling? Because when I was taking Vyvanse and Adderall, it opened me up so much that I could pull one card and call somebody, and that's when I was really bad on them. So I had a really bad experience with them. So that's why I don't like Adderall. I wouldn't say no if one came my way, but I would regret it later. So that's why I just try to stay with my natural stuff. But what was I saying? But yeah, a neurotropic stack for biohacking our spiritual, and also some of these, your amino acids, decalcifies your pineal gland. So what that does is that opens your third eye up even more. So it's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. What else? Okay, I tried my chakra candle last night. No, I will have to do these. So if you guys want me to put these up in the shop, I will, but they will be totally redone my way. Don't get me wrong, they smell lovely. It's soy based, which a soy blended candle. So I'm just not too happy with the fragrance. What is in it? It doesn't even tell you the ingredients in it. It doesn't tell you the ingredients or anything. So you don't know what is actually in there. So it has the appropriate symbol. It has all the appropriate attributes to the brow chakra. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, I will do that for you. I can do that. I can soup those things up and make them look better and put different herbs in them and everything. So I have a feeling that things are going to be a lot better. Today has just, I feel like things are going to be a lot better. But I have hope, so that's a good thing. But I will be getting, I did a little blog this morning for you guys about the Ouija Pop book, the revised edition. I will be getting these oils up on the shop for sale. So these will be there. They are already there. It's under custom, so you just type in what you want, and I can go through all of my stuff, and I can actually formulate that for you. So if you have a specific oil that you want done for stress relief or allergies, I have all of that. So I have a very good allergy balm. What's that one company? I don't know. doTERRA or something like that. doTERRA? Yeah. I don't care for them. But anyways, yeah, I will be getting these up in the shop. These bracelets will actually be getting put up in the shop too. So I just had to wear it just to see if it was in it. I love it. I think this is an amazing bracelet. The compliments. I can't believe the compliments too. People notice. People notice what you wear. I was not aware that people would really hone in on what you're wearing and stuff like that. So with these, I really like this. I'm just in love with these charms. I wanted to originally call this Charmed, but I thought that was pretty cheesy. So basically what we have right here, we have the angel wings. We have what looks like a little barbell. We have rhodolite, and we have blue sunstone. You can really see the blue in that one, and they sparkle. And I just love these. And these little feathers, they are the cutest little things in this entire world. So you have all these really lovely little feathers. My aunt got one for her birthday. Happy birthday. She's fighting breast cancer. And she's gonna win. She doesn't have time for it. She's sick of it. She does not have time for it because it's ruining her summer. That's the attitude that I love. And yes, they all come with a little made with love tag. If you don't want that on there, if you think that's cheesy, I thought it was kind of cheesy, so I might take it off, might not. So yes, they are very long, so they fit basically anybody. Thank you, Lou, for this. I love these. And they're really strong. Very strong. I can't believe how strong these things really are. But yeah. So yes, I have all kinds of different charms, and I love how it dangles. I love a little bit of dangle. So yes, I'm very glad, Christian, I'm very glad that you liked your bracelet and your surprise Orgone pendant. I do that to everybody, so everybody gets a little extra for their buck. I mean, why not? You know, we only live a couple hundred times. Thousands, I think, honestly. So yes, just lots in the works. New books, the documentary. I really want to get that going. I just need help. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So a little bit of biohacking the brain there today for with the nootropics and all that good stuff. So hopefully you guys will experiment with your own vitamins, minerals, all that good stuff. Green tea, herbal teas, chamomile, anything to calm you down and put you in an alpha state of brain waves. That's what you want. It's a channel. So it's going to be much easier. So again, I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not telling you to take these supplementals and neurotropics and all that stuff. So did I show you guys? I don't think I showed you guys this yet. One more thing before I go. So I don't know if I showed you guys this or not, but this is the new one. The sacred scarab beetle with sterling silver beads. They are strung in 7s, so we have right here we have the goldstone, not sunstone. We have blue goldstone, and then we have the rhodolite, and then we have our little sterling silver beads going up. We have almost like a disco ball, many faces. Love the disco ball. Going up again, we have more rhodolite. Going up again, we have more blue goldstone, and then we have more at the top of the rhodolite, and it's kind of a pinkish. It's very, very pretty. It looks like jasper almost. It has that kind of like translucence, or that transparency. And then at the very top we have more sterling silver, like the chains, those chains that you get that snap, only sterling silver. So I'm loving this. Very, very cool. So this will be up. I don't know if I put this up in the shop yet or not. I've been so confused. So yeah, very, very good stone, or necklace. Very good stones, very good properties, all of that stuff. So yeah, that was my idea for my next book, is my charms, my spells, all of my oils, and just give you guys kind of like a basic idea of how I do everything. So yeah, that was my idea. So, but alright guys, I have been talking for a while, so a little bit of everything in this video. So just keep doing what you're doing and let me know. I am going to be more in contact with YouTube. I feel like I have neglected you guys for some reason, so I will definitely be getting back to myself. I'm feeling better. I think I'm good. So, alright guys, I will see you guys tomorrow, and when all of my other supplements come, I will do a review on those and let you guys know how those help and how they and how they help me to hack my brain even more going into the Ouija and all of this. So yes. Alright guys, I love you all very much. All of my hearts, all the way from Venus, all the way back down. So, I will see you guys tomorrow no, it's not Sunday with Satan, so Saturday with, I don't know, Saturn, maybe. So, alright guys, I love you all very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So, just thank you guys for just being you and understanding and really connecting with me. A lot of you have reached out to me during this very odd time, and it means a lot to me, and I just don't know what I'd do without you guys. So I really honestly love you all very, very much. So I do. You guys make me happy every time I go to my therapy sessions. How are you doing? How's your YouTube channel? I love my family right here. They can see it. They can see that you guys make me glow. So, thank you for the glow. I don't need it. It makes me look greasy. So, but yes, I love you all, and I will see you guys tomorrow.